What's up, guys? It's Matteo Guidicelli, your host to your guide to life in the fast lane. This is the Philippine Stars Wheels. What's up, guys? We have an amazing lineup for you guys today. We have exciting things. But before we start the episode, I'd like to introduce to you somebody very, very cool. He's an award-winning photographer that takes pictures also for Top Gear. And he's been getting awards here and there for taking pictures the models we love, we like, and we think that they're very, very sexy. These are cars. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you Mr. Mikko David.
Hello.
What's up, sir?
Good. Well, I was fine. Yeah.
Welcome to Wheels.
Thank you for inviting me.
Before doing photography, before doing video, you were racing before.
Yeah, I used to race. And I used to cover the races.
Right,
so
right.
it's a one-man show back then.
Nice.
And I just carried over the interest and the knowledge that I had from video into photos.
How did you start taking pictures?
Okay, so I did video for about 6 years.
Okay.
And then after that, I thought video is time-consuming.
Okay.
But I like capture cars in motion, capture cars in stills, capture the beauty of cars.
And Sir Mikko, what is your weapon of choice right here?
Okay, so I've been using the Fujifilm X-T1. I used to go for DSLRs before, back in the day, but they became heavy and told on the back.
Okay.
So when they invented small mirrorless cameras, I had to jump to it because the image quality is astounding, definitely.
Right.
Everything's smaller and everything's lighter, compact. You can take it anywhere. I have one for you.
Oh, nice.
Fujifilm X-T1.
For me forever?
Nah, just for this show.
For the day.
show, yeah.
Okay, you show me the way, Sir Mike.
For car photography and any photography for that matter, you have the relationship of three elements, three factors. You have your ISO, aperture, and your shutter speed. So ISO is the sensitivity of your sensor to light.
Okay.
So the higher the number, the more sensitive it is light, the more light it gathers. But the trade-off is you get more noise, speckles. For aperture, you can modify the aperture. The lower the number, the more light it allows to come into the sensor. And the trade-off there is that if you have a low number, like a 2.8 right here, the background is separated more. And the higher the number you go, f16 and all that, everything is in focus more. So finally, shutter speed, that's where you control how blurred or sharp your photos can be. The faster the shutter, when you go up the number 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, the car seems still, it doesn't move. But if you slow it down to 100,
So if you're doing moving shots, what do you do?
Okay, I usually do 1/100 and below.
Okay.
So that allows the background to blur while you're keeping the cars a little bit sharp. So why don't we check out your skills?
Let's do that. Game.
So the best angle usually, the beauty shot, the money shot for cars would be the 3/4 angle.
Meaning?
You stand about diagonally in front of the car, somewhere here. Okay, so normally we put the light behind us. You can crouch down. Okay, half press and focus away. So now it depends on what kind of mood you want your photos to have. If you want it darker, you can rotate this dial. When you see a minus, that's a negative exposure, so the image becomes darker. And if you put it in plus, +1, +2, +3, the image goes lighter. Normally, when we compose a shot, we use the rule of thirds.
Okay.
So for example, here, the subject is the car, so you move it about to the lower left quadrant.
All right.
Okay. When your composition is okay, you have press, shoot.
In one photo shoot, like how long will you take?
If I'm really dead serious about it, about 3 hours for a car.
And you take different lenses for the interiors and everything?
Yes, I have to get a wider lens so you can cover the whole dashboard, for example. And the thing is, when you do interiors also, you have to consider the light. Because when you're inside the car, there's a roof.
Right.
So some parts are dark, so you have to fill in some light there to get the details out again. Nice. The nice thing about car photography is it allows you to experiment with the other tools that make your cars pop out from the environment. If you notice this...
Your filters.
Yes. This is the most important part of car photography. It's a circular polarizing filter. It cuts out the reflections on the car.
Okay.
So when you put this in front of your lens and then you turn it and twist it, you'd see the color shift and you can see the guy inside the car. Okay. So that's the effect of this one.
Sir Mikko, teach me how to do detailed shots right now. Let's go inside the car.
There's more detail usually on the driver's side. That's where your steering wheel is.
Right.
So you're used to this side of the car. Okay. So you can have a seat inside. Yeah. I'll go to the other side. So what we normally have to do is try to take a photo, for example, of that logo on the steering wheel. with car photography, you want to communicate what the car is all about.
Right.
The surfaces, the colors, the texture.
All right, Sir Mikko, show me how to do exterior shots right now.
Sure, yeah.
Exterior detailed shots.
Detail, let's go.
So what do you guys look for first? Like the rims of the car?
Rims are just one of them. You have emblems, logos. You have details like lights.
Okay. Like this rim, for instance, right here.
Yeah, you have to take the rims at an angle. So you have to position your camera a little bit to the side.
Yeah.
There you go.
If you're an avid reader or watcher of wheels, you know that there's nothing new with the CX-5, but I'll give you a clue. The difference is found at the badge at the back. That means this car is powered by a Skyactiv diesel engine. How well does it perform? Well, let's find out.